beautiful. Okay, nice one. There we go. And I think we go live on the next one. Let's have a look. 1 2 1 2. Ah, there you go. We're there. Hang on. Let's take off the words. He says. Ah, there you go. 1 2. Auto-generated. Something else that's just popped up. I didn't think I had auto-generated on. Let's see if we can get that off. Closed caption off. That's it. I don't want that caption on. Thing is, when the caption's on, it's over the top of me, and all I can see is a screen with a load of words what I'm saying. So I took the auto caption off. So hopefully that should go well, he says. Okay, hope you're all well, and hang on, top component. Just make sure that's all out. Right, I think that should do it. So what we're doing here is I'm monitoring. I've got my Bluetooth headphones on with a mic, and I've sorted out the legacy. So the legacy now is 0.1. So I'm not echoing on myself. A little bit on, but not too bad. Everything's really low. I've got my soundproof curtain in my studio, so it don't disturb next door. And I've got everything really low, and basically it's just the sound what I'm talking. So, but what I've done is boosted everything through the mixer into the computer, so the sound's level, so it would sound nice and loud for you guys, and you could hear what I'm saying while I'm just talking gently, not to upset next door. So although I'm playing these, it's roughly about like talking volume, not loud at all, but you'll hear it a little bit louder because what we've done is expanded it a little bit. So how you doing, guys? I hope you like my studio. Everything's running smooth, and I've not even got the stereo on. There's not even got the big speakers on, so all we're doing is running the keyboards into the mixer. The mixer is USB straight into the computer, into this software which is Streamlabs, and I can do all the effects I used to do before. So I can toggle with different cameras. I can do one of them, be right back, or I can do one of them starting soon, or I'll do one of them. So, all clever stuff. All clever stuff. Okay, well, I hope you've been listening to all my music through the week on BANDCAMP, and hopefully everything's been running smooth. Ralph's there. Hello, how you doing, mate? Thanks for joining me. I'm looking at the words on my phone, which is about here, on one of these light things. I've got a light. If I plug it in, that would light up the room. But at the moment, with this camera being so good at 4K, and also it's really dark in here, apart from the lights, it's making it look really like nice and bright. It really does look good, and hopefully the sound's coming through you okay, through my Bluetooth headphones. So yeah, it's all good stuff. I've got my music list on here. Yeah, we've got screens all over the place now. Hi Colin, how you doing? Yeah, CD's out soon. Looking into some In fact, what I'm doing is I'm looking into a company that's going to do some vinyls and also some CDs, so people can have the option of my BANDCAMP. They can either have the CD version or the digital version if they want, or the cassette version. So they're going to be cassette, vinyls, or the digital. So yeah, it took a bit of a while to sort out on BANDCAMP, but you have to sort of see if it's going to be worth doing, because you've got to see how many people want to do it. It's quite expensive to run 500 of at a time, or even 100, like, you know. The more you obviously do, the better the price gets, but we'll just have to see how it goes. I've just put the option there, so if people want it, then I'll look into doing it. So there you go. Oh, hello. What's that? You can sort me. Oh dear. Oh, we're still getting them stars. I thought I got rid of those. They are annoying. They are really annoying. Let's get rid of that. Well, I'm trying to get rid of them. Right, I'm just going to plug this in. This one is just to make sure the phone doesn't die on me. Just put the old air on. Let's plug this one in. What we've got is a USB plug, and I plug it into like 4 plugs together, which is quite a clever idea. There you are, beep, bop, boop. It's telling me it's plugged in, and now it's charging the phone, so that's good news. Okay, right, so let's see what the charts are for this week. So I've got them on here. So it's been interesting actually, because a lot of people are liking my 432 relax music. Obviously it can't play that because it's done through a computer, and it's stretched, and we've put some effects on it and things like that. So someone's been after the Mars, been listening to quite a lot of the Mars, a lot of the Moon, and a lot of the Sun. And I did have someone ask me, well, it's actually many times that you listen to the music, it puts it on the chart, and then I can look at it to see how many people have listened to music, what they've listened to, and how many times they've listened to it. Then it puts it into a top 10, and I can see for that week what the top 10 is. I'd say at number 10, we're looking at the Mars, 432 Relax Mars, and on that one, I think it was, let's have a look, Mars We've Landed. So Mars We've Landed is the most that's been listened to this week. About 420 people have listened this week for that one. And I think I've had some people buy it and all. Oh, that's pretty good. So yeah, thanks a lot on that. Hope you're enjoying the 4321 stuff. Another one, number 9, actually, best listened to this week is Let's Explore Mars. Well, that's another one of them relaxation ones. And now we're about 56 of people listening to that one. And a few more people bought the demo on that one, right? So thanks. Okay, let's go back one then. So next one, like I say, was the one that me and Rodrigo did, and it was Across the Skies. Well, I made the song, and I sang it, and then basically what he did, he put some synthesizer stuff to it and everything like that, and it really sounded great. If you haven't listened to it, have a listen to it. A lot of space, a lot of synthesizer stuff on it. As I say, I did it, put some words to it, gave it to him, and he put some, beefed it up a bit and did some stuff like that. So 78 people listened to that one this week, so pretty cool, thank you. If you haven't listened to it, I'm just going to give you a play. So this is me and Rodrigo playing Across the Skies. So let's just see if we can get it in there. Yeah, that one. I think it is. I think that's working. Is that one then? Oh, hang on. Is that working? No, it's not. Not played it. There you go. So this is Across the Skies. Hope you enjoy. Are you getting that right? There's one of my special effects that starts that off, and then I do the singing from here. Rodrigo did all the effects. There you go, that's me. There you go, is that coming through all right? There's a good video to go to this one. If you go on BANDCAMP and look down the bottom on the left hand side, you'll see a link to the YouTube video for this one. Yeah, if you get a chance to listen to that video or even watch the video would be a good idea. The music's there with it, and that's me and Rodrigo. Got to know the guy. We're both into synthesizer stuff. He's very famous from the 90s. Did some music in the 90s, got famous, and I just got talking to him online, and we decided to collaborate on that record. And as I say, this week 56 people have listened to it, so yeah, cool. The video's great to it, because if you're looking at the website and then you go a little bit further down, you will see a blue link, or even a link. It's not actually blue actually, but if you copy that link, it'll go to the video that I made to accompany the song, and it all goes quite nicely. It all fits well. So get yourself on Bandcamp, check it out. Most of my songs now, especially my 432 ones, 432 relax ones, they are got videos to them. I've put videos to them, like, so you get the bonus. So hope that sounded pretty good to you guys, and thank you very much for buying it this week. As I say, 56 downloads we had. That's not bad for a week, and yeah. So that's that one. So let's go back to the next order. Okay, so the other one, so the bestseller 8 for this week. I can't play that again because that's the Sun. So on the Sun, I can't remember which one it was, but let's have a look. Across the Sun, yeah, it was Across the Sun. So if in case you haven't heard some of my 432 relax stuff, it's all my music is 432. I don't play 440. I play 432. That's what warm, smoother sounds it gets. Luckily, being 1 in 10,000 perfect pitch, I can match myself from that little bit off pitch sound, and I can match it, that one, no problem. So let's have a look. This is basically Across the Sun. It is made from a sound stretched. Done a few effects on it. Probably turned it round a bit. Probably done some special effects on it. But this is Across the Sun. So it starts off like that. But the thing is with these, it's not a music. The way that I do this is more for aromatherapy and to relax and chill out. And I say, what it is, I took one of my songs and I took it from 10 seconds and stretched it to 30 seconds. No, 3 minutes. So that slowed everything down, but it's got that amazing effects that you get from Blade Runner and stuff like that. Oops, here we go, it's getting a bit loud there. But this is Across the Sun. Just turn that down a bit. And the idea of this is called drone. It's a new genre that's been in for about quite a few years now, but it's only just been appreciated. Mostly it's if you want to relax, it is relaxing album. This goes on for about 7 minutes and in between the sound, if you listen to it, there's tiny little bits of things that come in and out, but it's just one sound, one note. And as you can tell now, it's just changing from one tone, one colour of a sound to another one. So your ears get used to it by listening to one note. And even some of the top artists today in the synthesizer world, they are doing this sort of thing. Vince Clarke has just brought an album out exactly the same. It's weird really, I started this 3 years ago and I'm wondering if they're copying me. So I've got 31 albums now. But yeah, if you listen to Vince Clarke's new album, it's exactly the same, one note. If you listen to one or two of the synthesizer guys in a band, they're doing this ambient stuff. Say that is Across the Sky, and it will go on for about 7 minutes, but if you have a headphone on or something like that, and say you've got a headache or say you're feeling down and that, by listening to this music it will charge you up, and basically it's amazing stuff. It keeps you really healthy and fit and everything. But there you go, that's what it's actually all about. So if we go off that one, right, on to number 7. Now number 7 is something I could play, and it's something I can actually show you. If you looked at my video on YouTube, the first one that comes up and plays automatically is the one that I made. I made an album called Space Journey about a year and a half ago. About a year actually, just after a year. And on there is one called Beyond the Horizon, which is my own. And I've put a spaceship taking off, going around space and a few effects and that, and then coming into land again. And I'm rather proud of that one, it really looks good. But to listen to the actual song, this is the song that I did. It's called Beyond the Horizon. It's a nice upbeat one, and I think you'll enjoy it. And I could also play it really. But if you look on YouTube, you'll see this one, and there's also the video. Just a nice ride. It's a good upbeat one, this. I think I did this one on the Tyrus, the keyboard downstairs. In fact, I might do that one tomorrow. imagine this one on an advert, couldn't you? And I've got the rights to it. Yeah, the idea behind this one is I just wanted to make a beat that basically you wouldn't forget. So I took four keys, not chords, and all I did was exactly the same and repeat it over and over and over again, but probably just changing the chord to a different one every 4 beats. Because let's face it, that's what modern music is nowadays. But they do it with sequences. I don't mind, keep going. So yeah, number 7 most listened to this week on my BANDCAMP is Beyond the Horizon. And as I say, all the albums are on BANDCAMP, and all we're doing is I've got my iPod on here straight through to the mixer, so you can have a listen. Also on that page, go down the bottom to the left, there's the link to YouTube, and there's a nice video I've put to it. I think you'll enjoy that. So, okay, so that was Beyond the Horizon. Now then, we need to go back. Okay, so that was the 7th best this week played. The next one, where was it? Rock and roll, was it? How was it? Rock and roll? Yeah, this week, I had See You Later Alligator last week. I know it was that. But I think this week we had something a little bit different. I think it's called Ring Ring. Yeah, it's this one here, isn't it? So it's a bit of an ABBA one, I suppose, isn't it? Right? So let's have a listen to this one then. So this one sold 45 copies this week on BANDCAMP. And this is my version of Ring Ring. All on BANDCAMP. That one I know was done on this one. Here we go. Yeah, it was this one. probably was that beat actually. About the same. All played in 4/3/2. So okay. So okay, that was Ring Ring. And that was the 6th best song that was sold this week. Pretty cool. The next one, I've been looking it up, and it's this one here, Red Red Wine. Interesting. 35 plays this week on that one. Ooh, that's a bit bassy. That's got some bass in it. Bit of synth in there. And all this is done in real time. There's no programming, there's no sequencing. As you've heard me play here, it's all in real time. I don't cheat. What you hear is what you get. Yeah, over 30 downloads on this one. Oh, hi Sally, Jack, how you doing mate? Jeff's in there. I can actually see people now. Maureen's in there. Jerry, Brian, Randy, Colin, and Ralph. Nice one. How's it coming through? Okay, not too bad. Okay, so number 6 bestseller this week. Red Red Wine. Okay, number 5. We're going to number 5 now. Just gonna press this button here. Okay, I'm just gonna change that one into that one. Hang on, get the right one. Okay, number 5 bestseller this week is Wake Up, Little Susie. Not so many this time, about 43 downloads this week. Good old favourite, Wake Up, Little Susie, by DJ Steve Francis. And in case you're wondering, I have got the licence. That's the first thing you have to do, buy the licence. Bit of Klaus Wunderlich there. Put my bits in. Very good. On this one, I think. Yeah, it's the Taurus. That's got the pads. Okay, well, it must be coming into the party season because at number 4 we have this one, which is my version of a disco version. I've got to get the right one first. What are we on? No, got to go back. It's a bit sensitive, the old pads. Let's go back one. Come on, back. Okay, so the one that I want is, no, not that one, that one. Okay, right, well, the bestseller is number 3 this week. It's this one, where is it, where's it gone? I've got it mostly together. This one's an interesting one, it's a reggae, and it's my version of Give Me Hope, Joanna. Oops, too much space. Let's bring it back a bit. Pretty good, this one. Oh, hang on, we've got lights going on everywhere. Okay, right. And a nice fade out. There you go, nice fade out and all. So yeah, that's number 3 bestseller this week. Joanna, give me hope, Joanna. Okay, moving on. In fact, the next 2 what I'll do is live on the keyboards. That's a good idea. So number 2 bestseller out of this week is on, I can't remember which album it was, but let's just see if I've got it on here. I'll have it on here, obviously. Bum, 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 bum. Just looking right, is it on that rock album? Oh, it's on the 70s one, I'm sure. Just seeing if it was on the 70s. There's a 70s and 80s music album there, and I think it's on there. I'm not sure. Did it? Yeah, there you go. Number 8. So number 8, we'll actually play it. So this one's basically an 80s, and funny enough, this is the one that made the guy Trevor Holmes, one of the best producers, that did all the best stuff after he did this hit record. And the hit record that he brought out was the very first one that came up on YouTube, and it's called Video Killed the Radio Star. So let's go find it. Okay, I had to put my headphones off because I was getting 1 second delay, and it's kind of tricky to play, even with my skill, having a 1 second delay, because as you're pressing one key, you get that sound 1 second later, and you might have played 3 or 4 keys, so you'll only get that and first and second sound when you've played 4 chords, and you've not even heard them. So all clever stuff. But yeah, Video Killed the Radio Star. That was #2 bestseller of my Bandcamp for this week. And thank you very much. Over 124 listeners on that one, and a few downloads. So thanks, guys. Okay, so #1, the most listened to this week of the top 10. I think I've done top 10. I've got lost somewhere. It's quite a lot actually. I'm really interested, really pleased. I'm sure it's on there. It'll also tell me what keyboard I ran it on. There it is. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one. Okay, I play this quite a lot of times. A lot of people know it. And this week it's been played 165 times. Doesn't sound a lot, but it sounds a lot for an indie musician on Bandcamp, and I've also had quite a few downloads of it, and they bought some digital versions of it. So eventually I'll start putting the vinyl versions. People can buy vinyl versions and also tape versions. So it'll give a genre for everything. So tape and also vinyl. So all good stuff. But yeah, I think you'll know it. #5 bestseller this week is Enola Gay, Orchestral Maneuvers in the Dark. I thought you'd like that one. Okay, yeah, over 100 and some odd. That's quite a lot. Thank you very much. And always keep checking out Bandcamp. And the most that you listen to at the end of the week, I'll see my top 10 will come through on my Bandcamp. And I've also got charts and everything, so I can see who played it, where in the world they played it, and all that. Funny enough, Enola Gay, a lot of people from the States have listened to this one, and quite a lot of people have listened to it in Sweden and also Italy. So it's one of them summer favourites, I think, you know. There you go. Good stuff. This is Enola Gay. Okay, well there you go. That was Enola Gay, and the best-selling one for this week on my Bandcamp, number 7. No, hang on. It's number actually 10 track on the 70s 80s album. So if you listen to that one, go right down to the bottom, and there it is, Enola Gay, and that's the live version. Okay, right. Well, we've got half an hour. Let's play a few more things for you. So, this one's not on an album, but I hope you enjoy it. This is New Life. There you go. So a little bit of new life there, and I don't think I've got that on the album. Any albums? No, it could be one for futures. I'd have to go and buy the license though again. So all my albums there that I've done for copies or covers, been okay because I bought them. They're about £16 for an album, something like that. If you want to do a 10-track album of your own versions of these songs, you buy the license. You go to PRS and you say, I want to buy a license for ELO, Mr. Blue Sky. How much would it be? And it would probably come out about £4 or £6. So it's not expensive. To do an album, the most I spent is £16, I think. And it comes down to about £10. So that little extra bit covers you to do 500 CDs and sell them by doing that music. And no one can touch you. Now on YouTube it's a bit of a problem because it's copyright problems, and what you're hearing now you'll hear, but when I put it on my YouTube later on I'll probably get copyright strikes because I played them too damn good. That's the problem. If I played them with a lot of mistakes, they'd let it go. They, you know, it's, but because you play it too good, the bloody algorithm or whatever it is, it works out that yeah, it's a copyright. Well, normally that wouldn't be a problem if I was just normally wanting that song on a record but not selling it, you know, not in a business route. But because I'm a business creator and that sort of thing, a musician, it copyrights me. Now the problem is there that if I want to do, which I will do once we get monetized, start putting adverts and videos and things in my videos that I'm doing at the moment, that's where the problems start coming, because you've got to have a clean surface. So some of these albums that I'm doing, some of these records that I do on YouTube, you'll probably see one or two gaps because they give you an option. You either blank it out, you either mute it, which is a waste of time because all you'll see is me doing this and nothing happens, or you have to delete it. So I always go for the option to just blank that section out. So the guys that's listening at the moment, when you listen to me here, this is the first time, so you'll hear it as it is. Listen to it again on YouTube when I put it on YouTube. If I've played it too well, that's why I put these twiddly bits in. It's it's a problem. If people hire me to a golf club or a dinner and dance or stuff like that to play, then I'll play fine. That's not a problem. But because YouTube's got this algorithm that works out if it knows the music, and it'll give you a copyright. The problem is that if you want to be a creator on the YouTube channel, you've got to have a clean slate. And it's a problem. So once you get monetized, I might be able to play perfectly, although they'll still have me on that one, so you can't win. But there again, you know, it's tricky. I have some music on YouTube that if people want to play my stuff, then I'd be the same, I suppose. You know, I'd want my half out of it because I created that music and you playing it. So I want my cut. But yeah, or you've got to delete it and things like that. So I can understand where it's coming from. It's very frustrating though when you want to get it over to your audience that here I'm playing this one, like, you know. But that's the way it is. Albums, no problem. You want to do an album, you pay £16 for the copyright license. So basically, you've paid the artist their thing. When you do it on YouTube, then you're not paying them, but unfortunately, they take a cut or something. I can't remember how they do it, but they penalise you, especially if you want to be a creator. And I'm not far off there actually. I've got another 40 subscribers to do, and I qualify to be monetized. So then I can put adverts in between my videos and get paid for it. But I've got over 200 videos. I think this video, when I put this one on tonight, I should probably have 250 videos. And the funny thing about it is that some of the videos I did 12 years ago and then had a break, I started up again on YouTube last October, and some of the ones that those videos are now overtaking the ones I did 12 years ago. And they're in the thousands, they are. So yeah, it's a funny game. Anyway, let's have some music. This is Believe. One for Colin. I have to take the headphones off because I get 2 seconds delay. Yeah, I find it easy to play the keyboard when the headphones are off because about 2 seconds delay in my headphones. Um, I don't know what's causing that. Legacy, I think, probably. Uh, so we'll have to look into that, but that's not a problem. Everything else is running through it. So what I've done is the difference from last week is I had the connections in the headphone sockets, so it took away all the speakers off the keyboards. Now the only problem with that is everything was running through the stereo and there was a 2 second delay again. So what I decided to do this time is I took all the stuff off and put it back into the normal outputs of the keyboards and left the speakers so I could hear them and monitor it. So as I'm playing in real time, I'm hearing the real time. If I put my headphones on, there's 1 second delay and it's not too bad talking. I've got used to it now, so there's like a little bit of echo in my head of what you're hearing. But when you play in the keyboard, it's like a 1 second delay. And if you're playing quite quick tunes, you'll probably miss the one or two notes in your head. So then your hands think, oh, hang on, what's that? I've missed a note. And then you have to go back again and you find out you played twice. You think, no, that's not a lot good. So what I do is take my headphones off. I still can play it that way, but I have to really listen. But I find out now that if I turn the keyboard right down so it doesn't disturb someone next door, I can do that. I've even had to have a curtain that stops the sound. Some people are awkward. So yeah, that's how that goes, and that's the new setup, and hopefully it should be going through well. I can see the difference on the I can see myself of what the cameras are looking at, so that's pretty good. I can hear myself. I can see the actual monitors going up and down. So and I know that you can hear me, and also you can hear when I do some the screen's gone off now, screen player. When I do the actual showing you the sounds that's been listened to through the week. So good. And I've lost track of time. 10 minutes to go. 5 minutes. So, thank you very much for joining me. I hope you had a fantastic time. Please, there you go. You've got Jonathan there. Hello, mate. What's that? You sound like you're in space. Wow. Yeah, I've got some Bluetooth headphones on. I'm actually funny in hearing echo somewhere. It's kind of weird because there's no echo on. Oh, there could be. Hang on. 1, 2. No? 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh yeah, there could be. But they're switched off, so it's not those. Yeah, interesting. So that's all I've done is I can actually hear the sound in real time again through the speakers, and it's a lot better because I can turn the keyboard right down to just a little bit of so I can just hear the song myself, and then boost it through the mixer. So guys, that you're hearing it nice and clear. Although Jonathan tells me I'm in space. Cool. Thanks, John. Dear. Hi, Steve. Steve's here. Our friendly postman. How you doing, mate? Did you like that? No gay. Oh dear, it's all good. But yeah, been looking at on my BANDCAMP what's the top 10 the most been playing this week, and it's been interesting. On my charts, I've mostly seen a lot of being played in the States, some from Sweden, a lot from Italy, and I did actually see quite a few from the UK and all. So they're dotted all around the place this time. We did have quite a few from Japan the other day, like and all. So we're getting around the world. Although I like ELO, so all around the world. Yeah. I ought to really do another album, an ELO album. Then you got to go through all the copyright things again. Oh dear. I could probably do a digital album, but then you still got to have the copyright. So it's there's a lot to this music game, I tell you. There's a lot to it. Okay, so just turn that one down a bit. There could be a little bit of echoing. I don't know what I'm hearing actually. I can hear from the headphones. There's about 1 second delay on there. So what's it like then? Is it a little bit too echoing? Would you say? Is he there? Yeah. They've still got them stars up, haven't they? I don't know why they got them stars. These are bloody nuisance. They just jump straight into what someone's saying, like, you know. I've tried many times to get rid of them, but they do like to put them on people that are publishers and stuff like that. I try and get rid of them. No. There's loads of things it gives you as a professional account, and it drives you balmy. There's two lots now. 2 lots come up now. Why I've got 2 lots? Oh, it's all good fun. It's all good fun. I get some good feedback, I must admit, from a lot of people around the world. They love this comical reactions. You're not going to take it too seriously. Yeah, that's the thing. The problem was that many years ago I had agencies after me to do this full time and go on Britain's Got Talent and stuff like that. Oh God, no, I can't be bothered to do that. So I'm pleased I didn't, because God dear, it could have been everywhere, could have been anywhere. Would have been nice, but I don't really think I want to do that. And I think I took the right choice. I've got more control over my music. I've got more control over everything. And it's like I still do my discos, just pick and choose. Don't do kids discos, not now. And I don't do teenage discos now. Mostly because when you're doing a disco nowadays, all they want to do is photograph you. Which is great, but then you get the ones that want to photograph you and kick in your gear just for a reaction. That's not so good. So I pick and choose my jobs now. So just for their YouTube or TikTok or whatever it is, they make you look stupid, them look good, and try and get some money out of you. So it's it's a different environment now. It's you pick and choose your own. I do weddings, and I only do discos 30th plus, and that way we've got our own genres: 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, 2000, and that's all I play. I don't go any higher. That's where I go. Simple reason is because that's the best when the music was there. The best music came out then. The rubbish it's out at the moment is crap, and I wouldn't play it. So if anyone wants to hire me, that's great, but I won't be playing any modern music, so I'll let you know now. Because it's a bloody load of rubbish. So yeah, I mean, 50s, 60s, 70s and 80s, well, they're the best time music was there. And if they want there, you wouldn't get any of the music that followed on. So 90s weren't too bad, there wasn't so much of it. 2000 not too bad, but after that it started being sampled, it started being sequenced, it started being loads of crap that no one played properly. They just pressed a button, and I don't do press button. As you can see, I do it all live. Okay, let's have a look. 12 o'clock. Okay, well, thanks a lot for joining us. I hope you have a fantastic time. I will be on tomorrow on my Sunday chill, and we'll see you then. So take care, and I'll leave you with one more. A lot of people like a bit of ABBA. So we'll do a bit of ABBA for you. Let's find one. In fact, I'll do an ABBA combination. Once I find it. ABBA melody. There you go. Turn this down a bit so it's not too loud. And then I'll have to take my headphones off so I can hear the speakers. there you go. Finish off with the old ABBA combination. I've actually got it here as ABBA melody, so I can remember it, and I just put all the ABBA ones in my head and play it from there. Okay, guys, thanks a lot for joining me. We'll have a listen to this back, and if it's good enough, I'll put it on YouTube. That's if I get too many strikes. All good fun. Okay, but yeah, listen to my Bandcamp, and the most ones that get listened to are the ones that gets played at the end of the week. So all good fun, eh? Hi Jack, how you doing? Nice one. Okay, hope the sound's pretty good, the new sound system. It's nice and quiet, and I've had no complaints, so that's pretty good. It's a bugger when you got to put a sound door up for somebody. Okay, thanks a lot for joining me. We'll see you soon. I don't know which one to switch off. That one. Got that many screens. Take care, guys.